All right. I don't know where it looks. So I don't know what it's like where you're from right now, but here in Portland, it is absolutely pouring. So today, instead of getting me walking around city doing travel-y stuff, you get me in my living room talking about businessy stuff. I'm going to share with you 3 things you need to think about if you want to start a lifestyle business. And this is where normally there'd be a cool location rebel splash intro, but I haven't gotten around to making that yet. So instead, I won't, and we'll just get on with it. It's not really a step, I guess. Thing number 1. Question you need to ask yourself. Are you willing to sacrifice sexy for stable? Trust me, this is important. So what does that mean? Most people that want to do lifestyle businesses, they want the sweet passive income. They want to build an e-commerce store, a membership site, or a professional blog. They want to be floating around in infinity pools with, inflatable donuts or something like that. That's weird. I don't know who would do that. But the problem with building those types of sexy businesses is they're really difficult to do. You have to have money to invest. You have to have marketing skills. You have to be willing to wait a while to, see the fruits of your effort. And a lot of people don't have the patience or the skill or the money to be able to do that. That's the wrong type of lifestyle business to build. Instead of starting with the sexy one, you start with the stable one. The stable business is the one that's going to help you build your confidence right away. It's going to help you build the skills you're going to need to do those more advanced businesses later. And most importantly, it's going to help you make money quickly. Well, relatively quickly. I mean, it depends on who you are and some luck and how much time you put into it and all that kind of stuff. But generally, a lot of people can start making money within their first month of starting this. So ask yourself that question. Are you willing to sacrifice sexy, at least for the first year or two, for stable, which will help you make money and build your confidence quickly? That's number 1. So are you liking this video? I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking to myself in a camera. I don't know if that's interesting or not. Leave a comment below. Let me know if this is interesting, because I can do other things. I mean, I can't do that many other things, but I can do a few other things. Number 2, are you willing to put in 2 hours a day, every single day for the next 2 years? That seems pretty simple, right? Granted, most people will put in far more than 2 hours when they're just getting started. But I've got this theory that if you put in 2 hours every single day on your business for 2 years, you will have a baseline level of success. You will be able to make a few $1,000s a month on your own. And that gives you options. I haven't been successful because I've been the hardest worker. Tough as that is for me to admit, I am not necessarily always the hardest worker. Up front, I put in a lot of time and effort, but I think that it's because I've just consistently put in a little bit of effort over a really long time. 2 hours every single day for 2 years. Are you willing to commit to that? Can you be disciplined enough to stick to that? So that's number 2. I'm running out of good one-liners here, so I'm... Finally. Fame, freedom. Which one is more important to you? If all you want is fame and you don't care about freedom and you want to be the next Mark Zuckerberg, building a lifestyle business probably isn't the right way to go. There's other ways to go about achieving that fame. However, if freedom is your priority and you want freedom more than you want fame, then you can build out this, as we said, more stable business, not a sexy business early on, which eventually is going to have the potential to lead to fame. There's all of these people that are quote unquote internet famous. They might not be on, the cover of the tabloids, but they can go to a conference and everybody's going to know who they are, even if the mainstream world doesn't know who they are. And a lot of them got there by starting out small. They started out with the basic business. They weren't trying to achieve fame. It just kind of happened because they were doing interesting things and building a business and kind of stair-stepping it up. So think about that. If all you want is fame, lifestyle business is probably not the way to go. If you want freedom, then fame can come along the way and somewhere down the road. You just have to kind of prioritize what you want. So, 3 things. I don't know what that was. Sorry, that's gross. 3 things. Sexy or stable. 2 hours a day for 2 years. Fame or freedom. If you have good answers to those questions, a lifestyle business could be a really good fit for you. Check out locationrebel.com. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the next couple weeks, including our annual New Year's promotion, as well as an entirely new website that's going to be awesome. So if this sounds interesting to you, take a look, hit subscribe below. We're gonna have more fun videos. You know, some of them will be like this, me talking to the camera, talking about business stuff. Some of it's gonna be travel on the road. You never know what you're gonna get. But every Thursday, you're gonna get something. So that's it for me. It's ugly out, and seriously, it's been so windy, I'm like terrified that my house is going to fall down the hill or a tree's gonna fall on it. So I'm gonna go make sure that doesn't happen. See you guys next week. Merry Christmas week. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fake Christmas tree. It's the only time in my entire life I've had a fake Christmas tree. But Tate and I were in New York for a long time, so we didn't get a chance to get a real Christmas tree. She's not very happy about it. So if you see her, just don't bring that up. All right, we're done here.